Hi, today we'll be showing you how you can include weather data into SAP Lumira using the Visual Crossing weather data download page. We'll start inside Lumira by simply running a dashboard, and this dashboard will contain location performance data. As you can see, we simply have three fields. We have date, we have our locations, and then we also have our performance measure. In this case, it's revenue. The next step will be to join this data with weather data using the Visual Crossing weather system. All we need to do is simply enter an address into the address field. If we enter the text exactly as it appears in our report, we can join the data directly without any additional work. Simply click Add Location, and the system is ready to generate data for you. For this exercise, we'll select historical weather, and we'll give it a range that appears in our dashboard from January 1st, 2018 through December 31st. We'll select the day level, and if necessary, we could choose business hours, but we don't have that data for this case. Now, by clicking the Generate Data button, we can see a first set of sample data for weather data that matches our exact dates and locations. To download the full data set, just simply click on the Download CSV button, and you can see at the bottom that the browser has already have the CSV file. We can simply save it to our desktop and rename it to fit our location's name. This file will later be used with inside Lumira to add an additional data set that we can join to. Now that the file is saved, we will go back and reopen Lumira. Inside Lumira, we will go to the top tab bar and open up a new data set. It'll ask us where we'd like to load this data from, and we will choose the additional option of loading from a text file. Simply find the CSV file that we downloaded and renamed, open it, and Lumira will import it. As we can see here, it has done so correctly. Simply click Visualize, and the data set is now added to our dashboard. We have two successful data sets that we need to join together. By clicking on Maximize, this will enable us to see the drop zones where we can add the additional data. Here we will simply drag over temperature and add it to the measures, and the system will quickly tell us that this data has not been joined yet to the other data set. By clicking on date and date time, we can join dates together, and if we click on store and address, we can make a second join between those different dimensions. Once joined, we can see quickly that Lumira was able to join the data, and we now have temperature for every one of our locations. Now we can compare side by side revenue to temperature. One way to do this is to show a different visualization type. In this case, we'll choose the line chart type, and as you'll notice that we only have one y-axis. We'll go back and we'll re-drag over the temperature measure to the y-axis, and we'll put temperature on a secondary y-axis so that we can see the pattern side by side. Here we can see that we have a pretty good positive match result, but further investigation is probably necessary. Creating additional correlation measures could tell us exactly how well revenue and temperature are related. If you'd like to try this for yourself, please visit our weather data download page and bring down the data for your locations and your dates and give it a shot. Thank you for watching.